So I've been getting messages from people saying, Ape Father, plus my real name is Richie Lavoie, $5 for a custom piano lesson. Like I'm going to give you your own piano lesson, depending on what level you're at, beginner, intermediate, advanced. It's a great deal. I'm very interested. People heard me play the piano. I make many videos, and they're like, "You're a great piano player. I want you to teach me." Here's the problem. I don't have a keyboard. I don't have a piano. I'm getting one in the near future. When I get one, I'm gonna call you up and we're gonna get started. People don't understand that you don't really need a piano for the first month of lessons. Like I'll give you an example. You see, like, perfect example. You see the keys on the piano? I could like actually just teach you how to draw it. It's very simple. Like if you draw two black keys and then you draw the three white keys underneath it, and then you draw the three black keys and the four white keys underneath it, you can start learning all your notes on the piano. And then there's, reading music. Reading music has nothing to do with having a piano. You're going to write out your five lines in your staff. You're going to learn your line notes, your space notes. You're going to learn your rhythm. So I could go on and on and on. Plus, music theory, honestly, you don't really need a piano for, because you're going to actually just understand, see technique. That you need a piano for, to play scales, to play arpeggios, to play exercises. But to actually understand the theory behind the music, you don't need a piano for. I could keep you going with lessons for a very long time without having a piano. So I just wanted to let you, and honestly, you would have a great head start. So if you started taking lessons like now, before you had a piano, by the time you get a piano and you get a keyboard, you're going to be like 100 steps ahead of the game. You're going to be, and the sad thing is, if you wait and then you get a piano, you're going to have to do all this tedious stuff anyway, like, learning your notes, learning your line notes, learning your staff, learning how to, basically understand music theory. You're going to have to go through all of that anyway. And you're going to realize, you're going to like, I don't really need the piano for this. I remember when I first started taking piano lessons, I didn't even play the piano for like the first month of lessons. I couldn't understand it because my teacher was telling me that, the first month of lessons, you don't even touch the piano. You don't touch the piano. Okay? Because primarily, and if you do, it's so simple, the things you're doing, man. It's so simple. You're doing like the most simplistic things in the world if you are doing it. Okay? Just to understand like basic rhythm and basic melody. You're going to be doing stuff like, let me say hello. Like, this is like the beginner piano player. You know what I mean? It's boring, right? And you don't even need a piano for that. Because like you could start understanding and using your ears. Okay? So you want to see, that's another thing you don't need to, like, here's an example. Okay, watch this. You don't need the piano. You can start learning tones. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 1, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 1. See, you can start like building an ear for music. So you don't need a piano at first. Okay? So if you're interested in getting started with the $5 custom made piano lesson for you, my number is 347-942-6071. My email is Richard, which is RICH, okay, ARD, and then it's LE101. L is in Larry, E is in Edward. So it's Richard, LE101 at gmail.com. I'm going to put all of this information in the description of this video, all my contact information and how to get started.